Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the WWE Elite Then, Now, and Forever Typhoon. So following up after Earthquake, here we've got Typhoon, another Fred Ottman figure, as I reviewed Shockmaster not all that long ago. And certainly a good addition to have if you want to have the natural disasters, or if for some reason you want just Typhoon. I don't think he really ever did much by himself. I think he was generally a tugboat for the solo stuff. But you can get one of those too if you want to. Anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, start off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here you have Typhoon. Here's your standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. As usual, WWE Elite figures are bigger than Marvel Legends and other 6-inch scale stuff, and of course much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Typhoon. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Typhoon. He has on his red, white, and black singlet with the big sort of wave design and his name underneath that. He has bare arms, bare legs except for the big black knee pads, and then he has red boots with white laces and white soles. All in all, certainly looks like Typhoon. Nothing to really complain about there. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, you do get the same Fred Ottman head sculpt that you have seen before with Tugboat and the slightly modified version of this that you got for Shockmaster. He's got his big sculpted hair, decent stern expression and beard, and certainly looks like Fred Ottman. So there's nothing to complain about there. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, you get your pretty standard WWE Elite articulation. Ball peg in the head that goes forward and back, side to side. Ball joint shoulders going in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbows, wrist hinge and rotation, nice abdominal joint, waist cut, hips going in and out, forward and back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot rotation, and hinge and pivoting in the ankles. So you should be able to get him into basically any pose you're used to getting your WWE Elite figures into. Now let's go ahead and move on to some accessories. Accessories-wise, you just get your World Tag Team titles, which Earthquake and Typhoon both come with one of, and these titles have been released before with other figures. They're perfectly acceptable sculpt-wise, and they're painted well. They're a bit deeper gold, I think, than the other set of titles I have like this, and they look a bit worse because of it. But for the most part, they're perfectly fine. They will not fit around the waists, so they're going to have to be shoulder straps. But other than that, perfectly acceptable, and I honestly wouldn't expect them to fit around the waist anyway. Now let's go ahead and move on to some packaging. Packaging-wise, you get your standard WWE Elite-style packaging. Big window, includes a WWE World Tag Team Championship, Typhoon, Then, Now, and Forever. And then on the back, you get a picture of Typhoon, a little description, and the other then for this wave is Earthquake, which I've already reviewed. The Now is Sami Zayn, which I've already reviewed. And the Forever is Macho Man, which if I happen to get him, I will also review in the future. As always, they're good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Typhoon.
Alright, that wraps it up for Typhoon. So until next time, goodbye.
Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews, follow me on Twitter at venomraptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.